inches. And he'll be facing one of the best to ever do it, Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Here comes Dimitri Bivol. Here comes the man that beat down Canelo in Las Vegas, the fighter of the year in 2022. It's the light heavyweight champ. Watch out for that long, stiff jab. Saul Canelo.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, fighting out of Kyrgyzstan by way of Russia, presenting the acclaimed light heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Dimitri Bivol. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Todd, as a young man, this is the Mecca. This is the place you want to be. This is it.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got him with a left jab. This fight has a real good flow to it. Dimitri Bivol has already beaten Canelo once. Can he do it again here in the rematch?
Is this a change of the guards? We've seen the emergence of Canelo Alvarez. We've seen the best of him with the best. We've seen everything about him, but Bivol, silent, cool, assassin, gets the job done. This is the kind of guy that he is. Is this a changing of the guard?
They exchange punches. A little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Oh, what a shot! Dimitri Bivol in some serious trouble here. Oh, Bivol now. And Bivol is on the canvas. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
He's back on his feet, but at some point you have to think about the next fight and not this one.
But for how long? Look at him. On the heels. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Clearly that's not allowed. Talk about Bivol in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Listen to me. Breathe. Come on. Suck it up. Breathe. How many rounds do you spar at the gym? How much work have you put in it? Listen, you're not tired. You think you're tired, but you're not tired. You've done so much. You're not tired at all. You get your second win back out there. Just go out there.
What they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them for the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees.
And just box him. Don't be stupid. Don't be trying to bomb him out and tiring yourself out even more. What's working you put in the gym? All your training you've done, all your stuff.
And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Listen, if I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. How about that time counter shot? Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Both fighters have had their big moments. These two were made for each other.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything at the same.
A straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You'd like to see more jabs. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
There's so much work at the time. Listen, you're not tired. You think you're tired, but you're not tired. You've done so much. You're acting like you're tired. You're thinking you're tired. How many rounds do we spar at the gym? How much work have you put in at the gym? All your training you've done, all your sacrifices you've done. Come on, how much work have you put in the gym? All your training you've done, all your sacrifices. You go out there and just box him. Don't be stupid. Get your second win back out there. Just go out there now and just box him. Don't be stupid. Round. Go out there, box him, get your breath back, and then we'll go. Go out there, box him, get your breath back, and then we'll go again.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Breath back. Take a minute. Get your breath back. Listen, you're not tired. You think you're tired, but you're not tired. You've done so.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. How is he on his feet? It doesn't make sense.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, and boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to fall asleep.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, judges are going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way.
Use your corner. Get to use your corner.
Maybe not as hurt as we thought, but he can't continue to take those punches. What is he doing in there?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And that left hook doesn't find its target. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. about Bivol in that last round? Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Yes, I like that round. Did I feel good? Good man. Breaks down the middle. Don't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Do what you're doing. You get to up here.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back. And now, Dimitri Bivol is dazed. Dimitri Bivol just got knocked down. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
All in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks in the gym.
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what an atmosphere we have here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh. Terrence Bud Crawford, he is the Grand Champion.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of...
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown. And there's the bell to start the round. Nice counter shot. Can you believe this? Punch, counter punch. That jab doesn't score. Beautiful counter punch. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Todd. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Nice counter shot. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Right uppercut can't find a home. You're fighting a counterpuncher. Dios mío! Is Julio Cesar Chavez going to go down? Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Switch on. Take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe. Win the round on your jab, and breathe when you're stepping around. Come on, let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab, basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. There, you win this next round for me, kid.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Just misses with that jab. They threw the hook. It didn't land. No rest for the weary. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent. Crawford's legs are all over the place. And they figure out the combination. Crawford in trouble. Can you believe this? But Crawford just got knocked down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Where did that...
He's back up, but the corner has to take some responsibility here and maybe stop this fight.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round one. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get it.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen, if I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything. Full bow because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Stamina is off the charts. punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Missing with the hook. Beautiful counter punch. They figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect.
Well, you can't do that, can you? Swing and a miss with that jab. Good counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't score with that right uppercut. Is he going to punch despite what the judges' scorecards read? There are no losers in this one. Oh, ay caramba! Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble! Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
There's Crawford, just got rocked. Crawford! And he dropped him! Perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
I need to see that again.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up, what a journey towards this fight, what a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it, the fighters enjoyed it, I certainly enjoyed it, and what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
Welcome to... WBC Arena. What a night we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham alongside Terrence Julio.
This bout is scheduled.
All the talking has been done. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Both men step back for just a moment. That jab misses. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. Elevated, lifted his...
Oh, and Chavez goes down! And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right. You've got to look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move, get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Nice uppercut. The most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it there. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Crawford just got right. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Good jab to the body. Fundamentals always help. Miss with that jab. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instinct and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
It's okay to take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. No rush for the weird. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Oh, man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try to push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Put him around the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
And he scores with the counter. Can't land that jab. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly mapped.
Julio Cesar Chavez in some serious trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punch, very close now with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
How much work have you put in at the gym?
Take a minute, get your breath. Listen, you're not tired, you think
You're not tired at all. You get your second wind back out there. Just go out there and just box him. Don't be stupid. Don't be trying to bomb him out and tiring yourself out even more.
How many rounds do we spar in the gym? How much work have you put in the gym?
Breath back, and then we'll go again the round after that.
And there's the bell to start the round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Nope, that jab not going to score. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Insane action. Miss with that jab. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. He threw a punch and just got countered. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Suck it up, breathe. You're not tired. I've done so much work.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Oh, and the grand champion might go down.
Julio Cesar Chavez goes down.
Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look. We need to turn this around halfway through. The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy. The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Defense is not an option for these two. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Do you believe this? But Crawford just got knocked down. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfect. One round, two knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
Absolutely crazy.
Focus. Just relax and breathe.
Listen to me. Breathe, breathe. Come on, suck it up, breathe.
How many rounds do we spar at the gym? How much work have you put in it?
Acting like you're tired. You're thinking you're tired. But how many rounds do we spar in the gym?
You're not tired.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
Just dread uppercut. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got the power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Crawford in trouble. Goes Crawford. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
That's light out right there.
So he's back up, but at some point, Johnny, he's got to live to fight another day, doesn't? And before they get knocked down, they choose to go down on their own and take a knee.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
How about that time counter shot? There's a counter shot. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round.
He takes a knee, buys time, collects himself.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight had carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again. Because a TKO, to me, it doesn't tell us the full story.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is, Terrence Crawford, weighing in at 140 pounds. He's 5 foot 7 inches tall with a reach of 74 inches. Julio Cesar Chavez, 171 centimeters tall with a reach of 173.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
And here he is, Bud Terrence Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. Making his way to the ring, it's Julio Cesar Chavez, a man that had 90 professional fights before recording his first loss. Not many fighters in the history of this sport can say that.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence "Bud" Crawford. Hiding out of the blue corner from Culiacán.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight.
And there's the bell to start the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. The referee might need to take a point here. Those counter punches have to hurt. That left hook missed. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. Threw the uppercut, but did not score.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He can put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Nice counter shot. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Beautiful counter punch. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Breathe. Come on, suck it up.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up. Just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The cut doesn't look that bad, but they're going to take a look at it anyway. And they're going to let him continue. He's going to take a knee.
What you're seeing right there is a heartbroken fighter.
6, 7, 8.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye.
Crawford is dazed. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
He's going to loosen things up. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. And you're fighting a swarmer, and you know their goal is to Crawford. Down goes Crawford. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
A shot.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far. This fighter continues to show nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Didn't land that jab. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength. Preparation is how you are going to deal with it.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? The way the connect percentages have to be off the charts. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrows, cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim it, go for speed.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Terrence Crawford just got rocked. He settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That counter shot lands. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. Well, the cut man's got some work to do in this corner.
Cornermen, get your job done, do it right.
Listen, breathe. Come on, suck it up. Get your head switched on. Listen to me.
They ring the bell, and here we go. What a round we just saw. Let's see what we've got in store for us here.
What a round. What have they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Crawford in trouble. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.